Hello and welcome back. I haven't been posting very regular lately, just when I feel like it. Of course, it is what it is, and also depends on work. And yeah, my viewers also are very diverse. Some like the Chinese stuff, some like really the old vintage, and I just try to make a mix. And yeah, if I'm working on something and it's not quite finished, I usually put that, or usually I try now to put that in the community tab. If you look at my channel, there is the middle tab, you can click and then you see a little post. So if I'm not posting a video, then you can check out that the community posts, and there I will put little things. I'm started to do that since a few weeks. So then you are updated anyway from what is coming. I'm not sure if you need to put the bell so that when I post, then you get notified. So what is coming? If you like Keatley's, this one is coming. Can you really use a cleaning job? It's the 169. And because I had one, I thought, why not also have another one? I have here also the 177, and here I have another one, the 175. I think it has an extra digit and even has backlighting. So because it has an LCD instead of the seven segments, so that is also nice to see what that will do. And if you're really a fluke guy, I have here a very old. It's AC/DC differential voltmeter. It's not working. I didn't pay too much, and it can absolutely use some cleaning. And it's the 893A. I did a little check, and it is not outputting too much. So, and if you are really into the real old vintage, I have here an old Avo, and I will try to do that in the weekdays. Because I have a very old one from Germany. One is pre-Second World War. I have from France. I have from Japan. So sometimes I will try to mix those also into the videos. Also, that was cool. I had a lot of response on my video on the. I think that is right here. The microscope with the display on top. Let me just get it. This one, but it is kind of costly because it's above $50. And so I thought, okay, let's try another one. So I have here a little Wi-Fi microscope, and let's see what that does because this is below 10. So that could be an alternative if it's yeah, if that is too much. Also, this is just in. It is HP, but it's not a real vintage, but it's semi-professional. It is the E3610A. And yeah, it's a nice power supply. So we're gonna play with that. It is working. It can do some cleaning. The display, I hope I can clean, but it had little spots. And if you are really an HP fan, this one you will probably like. It's the pulse and function generator, but it goes up to 50 megahertz, which is quite a lot, especially in that age. It is the 8116A. So not the 20, this is the 50. So, but that one needs a lot of cleaning. I did test it already a little bit, and I saw the waves were coming out correctly. And but it is all sticky. I think it was in a smoking environment, and I already went through a few other videos. And if you need to calibrate it, the circuit boards, there are special hooks. So you open it, and then you open it, and then one circuit board goes like this, and one circuit board goes like this. and then you are adjusting constantly from one to the other side. So that would be cool to see, I think. And yeah, maybe you already saw. It was supposed to be a surprise, but when I got my microscope, you probably had to look. Uh, I got this from it's a borrow, it's a sleepover for a few days. It is the Sigland Spectrum Analyzer. It's the SSA 3021X Plus, and it is from my local TE store, Eleshop.nl. They also have a website in English, eleshop.eu, and yeah, we can just play with that. So that would also be cool. That will be soon, probably, because I need to send it back. And yeah, this video has a lot of views. It was about this little spectrum analyzer. It goes from 35 megahertz to 4.4 gig. And when I'm testing filters, even when I tested my RF sampler, also I use this one because you can really see how flat it is, so it's very useful, and it was very cheap. But it starts at 35 megahertz. So I found another spectrum analyzer, also around the same price. I think it was around $30. It looks a lot like the D6, but it is not. It has another chip. Uh, so it is, yeah. If you look at the circuit board, it is almost a D6, but this is the SI 5351, and the cool thing is it starts at half a megahertz up to 140. So with these two together, and it runs on the same. It should run on the same software as this one. The what was it again? The NWT4 11.9 version, and this one also. So yeah, you have the whole range if you do like this. And so, but when we're gonna play with the Sigland, I also have a little 10 megahertz band pass filter. We're gonna see, because I have a lot of reference now from my GPSDO, the 10 megahertz reference. Now let's see if we can clean up the signal a little bit, if it does make a difference or not. So that would be nice to see, and that is a perfect test for the Sigland. So that is cool. And people also like this project, the RF sampler, from my few videos back. And yeah, it's a 3-in-1. It also is a dummy load. It has a fixed super flat output, 40 dB attenuation, and there is also a variable. The variable I don't like, it is not flat enough, so I'm gonna try. So there will come a modification on this one, and I will try it with instead of using this toroid coil, I'm gonna try to do this with resistors, and then also to try to get it flat. So there will be a sequel on this one as well. So, and yeah, and if you like repairs, I just got this a few days ago. It is from my brother, from his e-bike, and yeah, his battery seems to be broken from one to the other day, but at the same time it was broke. His charger also broke, and he already bought a new charger, but the battery still didn't work. So we probably think that something is wrong with the battery. It has been stored very, very, very cold. So yeah, maybe it's some protection. I hope so, because the battery is very expensive. So we're gonna try to see what is wrong with the battery also. So a lot is coming, and I still have some orders from China. So stay tuned and keep an eye on the community tab. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time.